If you want to use the levers of federal government to try and dismantle our democracy and actually create more authoritarian rule, here's what you do. You go after voters, you go after the media, you go after the artists, you erase people from your website, and you lie. You tell your press secretary to lie. And most of all, you scapegoat people. You scapegoat immigrant people, you scapegoat Muslims, you scapegoat Jews, you scapegoat women. You scapegoat people and try and blame collective American difficulties on specific groups of people, and by so doing, centralize your own power and authority. And one of the things that you do is you tell local law enforcement that they need to make the people in their city less safe. You tell the cities of America, no, your law enforcement has to do the work of federal law enforcement, federal immigration authority, so that people do not feel safe calling the police. We have worked way too long and way too hard in this city to make everybody feel safe calling the police, and we have a long way to go to let President Trump get in the middle of that relationship.
Yeah. That's right.
We have a separation ordinance in the city of Minneapolis because it makes our city safer, and it makes the people of Minneapolis safer, so that victims of crime, that witnesses of crime know that when they call the police, they will be treated well and they will be safe to do so, and their immigration status will not be questioned. That will stand in the city of Minneapolis as long as I am mayor. Donald Trump is doing his best to try and punish cities who have separation ordinances. I think he just turned off the light. Donald Trump is doing his best to punish cities that have separation ordinances by threatening funding to cities. That is a big problem, and we will need to solve it. But it is a bigger problem if our democracy comes tumbling down around our ears, which is what it's in danger of doing if we give in to these kinds of threats. So we will stand strong. And as I stand as mayor, he's going to have to get through me. But part of the reason I can say that is because I know I am not standing alone like this. I've got all these people. I've got an entire city. I've got an entire state standing behind me when I do it. He's going to have to get through all of us. That's why we're here today. Thank you.